Today we're going to be working on Leetcode question number 264, ugly number, part 2. An ugly number is a positive integer whose prime factors are limited to 2, 3, and 5. Given given an integer n, return the nth ugly number. So this time we're going to be returning, if we write the ugly numbers in a sequence, we're going to be returning the nth element, or sorry, yeah, the nth element uh, as an output. So for this question, what we're going to be doing is, like, because we know that the sequence is created by three different like uh, three different batches, you can say. One is like if a number is getting multiplied by like n multiplied by 2, like every single time. So if we have 1 multiplied by 2, 2 multiplied by 2, 3 multiplied by 2, 4 multiplied by 2, everything multiplied by 2. There is a sequence of that, right? And then we have another one where 1 multiplied by 3, 2 multiplied by 3, 4 multiplied by 3, 5 multiplied by 3, everything multiplied by 3. And then we have the for um, n multiplied by 5. So we have these three sequences. If they are being sorted, we can end up with this. We can end up having this like an array of ugly numbers. So once we have that array of ugly numbers, we're gonna be, like, by using this kind of merge sort, we're gonna be returning the nth element in that array. So we're gonna initialize our array as ugly and the size of that array is gonna be n. We're gonna initialize ugly 0th element equals to 1, as you can see in the series. Now from onwards we're gonna have we're gonna be doing the merge sort. So in order to do the merge sort between three batches or three smaller arrays, we're gonna keep an index. We're gonna keep an index which is gonna keep a record of like where we were while we were sorting those three set of arrays. So we're gonna call index 2 equals to 0, index 3 equals to 0, and index 5 equals to 0. Similarly, we're gonna say that initially our factor, like the and factor 2 is gonna be equal to 2, factor 3 is gonna be equal to 3, and factor 5 is gonna be equal to 5. Okay, now we need to create and I equals to 1, I is less than equal to actually just less than n, and I plus plus. Now we need to create we need to fill up the ugly array. So every single time we're gonna calculate a min. The min is gonna be basically, it's gonna be the minimum, math dot minimum between factor 5 and math dot minimum of factor 3 and factor 4. Oh, sorry, factor 2 and factor 3. Then we're gonna fill that ugly I with that min. Now based on what the minimum is the minimum equals to factor 2, then do this, else if, or you can just say if the factor 3 equals minimum, then do this, and if the factor 5 equals minimum, then do this. So if it is equal to 2, we need to update basically factor 2. So factor 2 is gonna be 2 multiplied by ugly of index 2. So, and then after that we need to do plus plus so that we can increment the index to 2. Similarly, the factor 3 is gonna be equal to 3 multiplied by ugly plus plus index 3, and the factor 5 equals 5 multiplied by ugly plus plus index 5. And once we are out of that, we can just return the ugly and minus 1. So we are updating the factors based on if that was the minimum value which we just used, and that means we can go to the next one of that, and then every single time we're going to be comparing factor 2, factor 3, and factor 5, and the way they're going to be updated is factor 3 is going to get multiplied by 3 into the ugly of the index 3. Okay. Looking good. And it works.